share with you something very close to my heart. This is actually a joint venture between me and Wayne. We spent about $250,000 on it. We spent a year developing this platform. Why is this so important? Because this is part of what I do actually. When we talk about wills, estate planning, advanced care planning. For those without a will, please do a will. For those with a will, please consider this platform. Actually, this platform is also for those without a will. How many of you know what you have? I mean, I sort of know what I have, but I do not know where I keep all my documents, like insurance policies, bank account statements. They're all messed up in my study room and all this. So even if you have a will, but if you do not know what you have, there's a good chance that your family members will not know. My wife certainly does not know what I have, and my children will not know what I have. So what if something happens to me? What if I were to walk down the street and I get knocked down by a car later on, and then goodbye everyone, and I'm dead? But then how would my wife or children know exactly what I have? I have a few insurance policies, a few bank accounts, but if my wife doesn't know about it, these monies, these insurance policies will go unclaimed. I know all of you have some form of asset, but you may not know where they are kept or what they are, and there's a good chance that your loved ones will not know. Okay, so this platform was developed with that in mind, to solve this problem, this issue. Unclaimed asset is a global problem. $135 million remain unclaimed with the courts and ministries. This is only with the Singapore court and the ministry. We have to date $135 million which are left unclaimed. So these are your money, Singaporeans' money, which somehow nobody claims it. And if nobody claims it, what will happen? It all goes to the state. It will pay for your Marina Bay and goes to nation building. So that's not something that you want. In Hong Kong government has recently become an heir to a Hong Kong $62 million worth of ownerless estate. Again, these are people's money, but for some reason, nobody stepped forward and claimed this money. $62 million Hong Kong dollars belonging to just one person, and it goes to the Hong Kong government. This is not something that you want. So these are all real figures and real stats. In Australia, $1.2 billion, Australia's unclaimed money. And this is a worldwide problem, as you can see. These are the different parts of Australia, how it all adds up to $1.2 billion. So this is a global problem, not just a Singapore problem. Okay. In Europe, you have 19, don't know how many billion. In Africa, in Asia. Sorry, you can't see all these figures, but it is a global problem. Common disasters. A lot of them think that, okay, if I were to die or if I were to suffer a stroke right now, my wife, my husband will know exactly what I have. But what if both you and your spouse were to die together? Right? Have you thought of that? I mean, it happened in my course of practice as a lawyer for over 17 years. I have seen couples perish together. North-South Highway, air disaster. I was part of the lawyer team that was involved in the SQ-06 air crash and the Palembang air crash. You see family get wiped out overnight. So do not think that it will not happen. Do not think that you're invincible. I lost my best friend at the age of 39, whom I know since army. He just died of a heart attack at 39. That was before I lost my own father at 66. And then 2 weeks later, after my father died, I lost my uncle at 63. So 3 months, 3 people died in my life. So do not think that you will live forever. Okay? So what if both family members were to die together, husband and wife? Do you expect your children to know what you have? If not, what will happen to this money? It will basically go down to the drain or goes to the states. So this is what we have done over the past 1 year. We have created this solution called Tessary. Basically, it's an online repository which allows you to actually upload personal data, information such as your bank account, insurance policy, your IC, birth cert, marriage cert, love letters, death note, everything that you want, even photographs, that you can upload it. Highly encrypted and secure, so you don't have to worry. And more importantly, you don't have to key in how much you have. That is not necessary. All you need to do is to put in, I have a bank account with DBS or UOB, so on and so forth, an insurance policy with Great Eastern. That's all you need to upload. I have spent about 15 minutes, one night, 15 minutes, and uploaded my entire life on it. So it is not as complicated as you think that you have to spend hours and weeks and months to upload information. And I'm so surprised, once I've done that, now everything, my whole life is actually on this platform. I look at it, oh, this is what I have. It's so convenient now. It helped me to keep track. And what is unique is the 3 strikes feature, which actually allow you to predetermine who to receive this information when you die or when you go into coma or whatever, when you take the plane and it doesn't land. So you can pre-program day by day by day. So the first strike is first day, second strike is second day, third strike is third day. You can do it week by week, month by month. I've set mine to 1 month, 1 month, 1 month. So if I fail to check in by the 3rd month, it means that basically I'm in heaven already. right? So what that means is that this system will be triggered, all my information will be released to the multiple recipients that I have again pre-programmed. For my platform, very simple. I pre-programmed for my wife to receive all the information. But this platform allows you to preset multiple recipients. Medical information which you can upload, you can pre-program your doctor to receive it. Asset, you can pre-program your executor in your will to receive it. Legacy, photographs, love letters, you can program for your children to receive it. So it is a very powerful platform. So this is how it looks like. 3 strikes feature, multiple recipients, asset repository. First in the world, by the way. So you can upload basic contents, end-to-end encryption, very secure, multiple user validations. This is actually how it will look like on your phone. So every time when you have a new bank account, you can snap a picture, and this information will be uploaded onto the platform automatically, instantaneously. So you don't have to think that, okay, later I need to go back and key into my Excel. For some of you, actually write down what you have or key into the Excel sheet. How often do you actually upload it? The last time I actually used my Excel was 10 years ago. So it's very inconvenient. So this platform actually allows you to use it very conveniently. And there's a monthly subscription. You can either do it on a monthly basis at $7, so it is not expensive, or you can do it for 1 year at $6 per month, $72 a year. 10 years means 720. 100 years means 7,002, but trust me, you won't live 100 years. So good chance that you will not pay a lot for this platform. But understand from my partner Wayne today, we have 40 accounts for you to use for free for 1 month. Okay, this is something that we want to benefit our Steadfast member. So there will be a code provided. So this is how it will look. Basically just to give you a look and feel. So this is the code that you should take note, CPL79W. When you log onto the platform Tessary.com, right, when you go into the page, coupon code, you key in that coupon, you get free access for 1 month. Use it, don't like it, close shop, close the account. But I think all of you should have one. Okay, no question asked. I've been doing this for 17 years now. I can share with you, people do die, and when they die, if they die without a will and without all these things, it's messy. I've gone to court enough. In fact, later I'm going to court again to do one of these things, to fight. And there's only one person who will gain, it's me. Never let your money spend on me. Really, I am not cheap. Okay? You will want your money, your hard-earned asset to go to your children, not go to Patrick, okay? I don't mind, but if you want. So the future of your legacy, Tessary.com is a testament of a joint venture between Steadfast member Wayne and myself. That is all. Thank you.